How's it going, everyone? Today we're taking a look at the Kyocera KY-01. This is an e-ink device. It's quite slim. And again, this is where I would say the light phone gets kind of like its inspiration right there. So as you see, they're very similar. This one's a little bit smaller and definitely slimmer, which is a pro, but it does have less battery, so that is a con. The light phone, it has Light OS, so it has kind of like its own proprietary kind of system, whereas the Docomo right here, the Kyocera KY-01, it's a completely different system right here. This is Android, but it's not customized. It's just, you know, kind of like the basic things right there. Now, you can definitely go into the web. It does have an Android web browser, so you can do kind of like typing. As you see, this is the typing experience. It's not the most optimized, in my opinion. As you see right here, it's kind of difficult to decipher, but it's kind of like a T9 because the screen is so small. It does give you a couple of directions, and like you can, you know, kind of like go here, tap a couple times, and I'm going to show you what happens when I try to download an app from kind of like the web browser. I know I have a typo right there, but right there, boom, F-Droid. It does connect to Wi-Fi, but it doesn't connect very well here in the United States, of course, to our network. So that's just kind of like how it works with international phones, sadly. But it's quite cute, and it's very slim, very super lightweight. And I would say it's a very good device if it was to be, you know, continued in development. Again, this is where kind of like I would say the light phone took over with the design and the way, but it's definitely a little bit of a different design. As you see, it's thicker, but it has kind of like similar, you know, outputs, things like that. It's, you know, it's definitely different, but not extremely different either way. As you see right here, we're going to download F-Droid to kind of show you how it works. Cannot download except images, as you see right there. But you can do it via USB debugging. So you do have the ability on the settings, and I will show you that in just a second. It's kind of locked down, but not super locked down. But it does have, again, here, switch to USB debugging. If you connect it, you're able to get some of those apps here and there in your smart device, I guess, here with the Kyocera Ketai essentially phone. It does have all the basics, so this is all it brings, and I would say this is a very compelling phone just as it is. Messages, phone book, calendar, clock, calculator, notepad. Again, composing text messages is a little bit cumbersome. As you see right here, I'm going to try to type hello, and I have to get it right, but see right there, hello, space, my name, let's see, right there, name. And it's pretty accurate, and it's pretty nice to use, but again, it's not the most amazing experience. So I wouldn't, you know, count on it and say like, oh wow, this is like the best experience in the world, but it's doable. It's something that you can do. It does not have voice to text, but it does have the old emojis that you can put in there, right there, boom, if you want to kind of like use them. It does have a back button and a home button if you want to use that. It does also have a notepad, calculator, clock, alarms, things of that nature. Super basic. But the main thing is that you need to check if this works in your area. So make sure to check the bands in your area. It does have Wi-Fi, so you're able to use that. It does have tethering, and you can enable VoLTE. So it does have VoLTE. It's just a matter of whether it actually works in your area or not. Here in the United States, it does not work. Just FYI, it just what it is. You know, the carriers do not allow this device. And also make sure that you get an unlocked version. This version that I have, this specific device, is unlocked, but again, because of the carriers, it's not going to work very well. Now, comparing it to an iPhone 2, of course, it's kind of like a different philosophy since this one has a web browser, but this one has pretty much everything that you need. A calendar, a calculator. It's super slim, super nice, very, very easy to use. I was not able to test call quality just due to the nature that this does not have my SIM card in it because it doesn't work here in the United States. But other reviews have said that the call quality is okay. It's kind of, speaker is tiny, phone is tiny, so you're not going to be able to listen to everything, but it's serviceable and you're able to communicate with your loved ones. It does have a micro USB. It does not have, sadly, a headphone jack. And this is where I will say the light phone kind of evolved, where it does have a headphone jack and you have kind of like the e-ink screen still. The feeling, as you see, is pretty much the same panel. It's just a little bit bigger design right here and a little bit heavier. Definitely, I will say maybe just 1.5 times heavier than this one, so like half, a little bit more, a couple grams. But the Docomo, if it works in your area, I would say is a very good offering. It's definitely smarter, because you can definitely go and install like your preferred apps via USB debugging, but it does not have the ability to be super distracting because it's a tiny package and you're not going to be using it as much just due to the nature of the battery life. You want to conserve it and you're going to use the basic features that it has and not the games and apps and everything that you want to do. This has been my short thoughts, not full review, of course, because I don't have the ability to test fully. The battery life has been good. Again, it's been like 2 days on standby, 2-3 days on standby, but that's because I don't have a SIM card in it. I would assume with a SIM card in it, it's probably a day or a day and a half. But if you have this device and you have tested it in your area, you got an unlocked one and you were able to use it in your country, please let us know in the comments. And also, if you have any questions about this device or the other devices that I have reviewed, put it in the comments below. I'll interact with you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your viewership. And I will see you in the next video.